I once watched a documentary on there's power in the blood, and that was to do with thoroughbred racehorses, and they were fed oats back in that day, and some of those horses were extraordinary in performance. Well, this bread is the equivalent of it. It's made naturally. It took 72 hours to get this little dough started. There's the next one on its way. And the theory behind this is that most sourdough breads, you take half of it away or a certain portion of it away and you add more flour to it and you discard that piece. Well, that's pure decadence. That's ridiculous. That's wasteful. This is a way better system. You start off with a small amount and you just keep doubling it until you get the amount that you require to make a loaf of bread, because the end result will be twice, the dough will double in size. Now the texture, the reason this bread is flattish is because it's raised in a big flat tin. It's the only tin that I have, but if I were to have a smaller, narrower tin, I'd get a better lift. So that bread is absolutely awesome. It's got everything that you need to get by on for a day. Everything. You could climb Mount Everest on that bread. That's what it was like back in the day. And those people were healthy. They just died of old age. Or perhaps their teeth fell out first, who knows, but nevertheless, at the end of the day, that's a loaf of bread in lockdown. I cheated by using a wee bit of beer to get the process started, but you don't need beer. You can just use flour. Rye flour is the best starter of all, but just flour, and just start off with a couple of tablespoons of flour and not too tight a dough, so that it's a runny mixture. Let it ferment in 24 hours in a warm spot, the warmest spot that you can find with a lid on, and then just keep doubling it up until you have the required amount. The last time you mix it, you put some salt with it, because you need to have salt. Apart from that, there's no other ingredients required, just a bit of TLC, and your heart's got to be in the right place. Cabin bread. This is googlemo.com. So if you hit the like button and subscribe, that's what we want, because we want to spread the news. Cheers.